doing today? Today we're going to put the Trifo LUCY through its first test. We're going to have it clean 2 rooms, carpet and hard floor, and then we're also going to see if the object avoidance works with a couple of piles of poop, fake poop of course, for this test. I've also put down some debris to see how well this guy cleans. We're going to clean it on maximum suction. This is supposed to be able to detect objects from 1 inch and bigger. So it should be able to detect this fake poop and avoid it. So hopefully it will. I have not had a good robot vacuum detect poop other than the Roomba J7. Every other one I've tested just simply does not work as advertised. So let's go ahead and check out the mess. Threw down some Fruit Loops, a little bit of cotton balls, a few jelly beans in here, and then the hard floor I just threw down a little bit of rice. Just see how well it cleans along with a gigantic pile of poop. Alright, let's just go ahead and send it out and see how well this does in its first test. I have not ran this at all, so I don't even know if this is going to be good or not. So let's send it out. It says 3,000 pascals of suction, so pretty dang strong. I really hope this guy does a good job with the cleaning. And if it avoids that poop, that's going to be huge. Definitely powerful. I'll give you a decibel count in just a second. Alright, I'm probably 8 or so feet away. So let's go closer. Remember, this is his first time ever running, so there is no map of this section. So we should be able to see the map at the end of this test as well, and we'll go over that in this video. I really hope it avoids that poop. Alright, in a second I'm going to switch you over to my other camera. We'll speed this up, and then we'll see how well it did in the end, and we'll talk about it. Thanks so much for watching so far. If you like these types of videos, please smash that like button. It helps me out a ton. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Actually, I was going to walk away, but it just avoided that. Let's see if it keeps avoiding it. I really hope it can. After this test, if it is able to avoid the poop, we'll do the test where it avoids cables. But I want to see first if it can even avoid poop. Because if it can't avoid poop, then it most definitely is going to run over cables as well. everybody, the Trifo LUCY is done with this test. And it's good and bad in the sense what you just watched. I do not think, I haven't edited it yet, but from what I saw, I do not think it touched the poop at all, which is huge. However, it did get confused with, I believe, these cotton balls. I've never thrown down cotton before, I just decided to try it for this test. And I think like this piece that's standing up, I believe it saw that and thought it was an object. There is something on the app, which I'll show you in just a second. It does think that there's a cable around here. So that's probably why all this is left, which is a big area. And you can see there's no tracks in that area at all. This poop here, you can see there's tracks all around it. I do not think it hit that. And then over here on the hard floor, once again, I'm almost positive it didn't hit it, because as you can see, there is rice all around it, which would show that it saw it and then avoided it. So great job on the poop test. It's the second robot I've seen actually avoid poop completely. So that's a huge plus. However, I don't like that it left this mess here. If this mess here was gone, this would have been a very good test. I'll run it again later without the little cotton balls and see if it picks this all up, which I think it will. Because it picked up everything else. You know, minus a little bit of rice around the poop that it kind of flicked around. But I think that's only because it actually detected the poop. So definitely pros and cons here. Pro, the object avoidance seems to work maybe too good, which is a good thing. I would much rather have it leave a mess than run over dog poop and make a huge mess. I think everybody would agree with me on that. Alright, here is the little map that it made us. As you can see, this right around here is where it's charging, where my thumb is. So it did think there was a cable where this big mess is. And then up here, it thought this leg, or perhaps the dangling cable, is a cable, so it would have avoided that. And lastly, on the hard section, it thought it saw a cable and some socks. Which obviously there's no socks, but it did avoid the poop, so that's fine by me. Once again, this is just the first test I did with this. Now that it has a little map of this room, I think it'll go and clean better in a more efficient pattern. I will remove the cotton, and I will put the poop in different areas and see if it avoids the poop again. If it can, then bravo to Trifo for that, because let me know what you guys thought in the comments, and let me know what test you'd like to see with this. If you enjoyed this video at all, you know what to do. Smash that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out. And do one more thing for me, guys. Have an awesome day.